Welcome to all of you. So today we have see our unit number 5 of software designing and architecture. Okay. So this is the unit with client side technologies. Okay. So which are the client side technology and why it is used? Whatever we have seen any application. Okay. So that time we can say that there are the two no, sides. Okay. One is the client side, another one is the server side. Okay. So whenever we have to require any application from the client side, so that time we can say that data or any information, that time okay. So this particular three-tier architecture it is used for the client and client server system. Okay, client side system. So here is the three-tier architecture. So which are the three tier? So we can say that these are the three layers. One is the data layers. Okay, another one is the application layer, and the third one is the presentation layer. Okay, so what they say that three-tier architecture provides many benefits of the production. Okay, and say that it is the development environment by modularizing the user interface, business logic, and the data storage. Okay, so we can say that the first one is the user interface. Okay, so we can also say that this is the presentation tier. Okay, what is the user interface? So that is the presentation tier. What is the so in business application, we can also say that it which consists of the application tags, okay, and the data storage layer. So we can say that it is the data layer also. So these are the three layers are consist in the three-tier architecture, okay. So which three layer or which three tiers? So the first one is the data tier, another one is the application tier, and third one is the presentation tier, okay. So then we see the complete whatever the overview. So what they say, so doing give the greater flexibility of the development team. Okay, so they say that here are the cycles. Okay, cycles we can say that to development from the we can also say that this is the SDLC. Okay, software development life cycle, in which we say that from the client requirement we are design the architecture, and this particular design we can give to the developer, and developer develop this particular architecture. So any development here is the cycles. Okay, then we see that uh, whatever the or which are the functionality of the tires. Okay, here are the three tires. So the first one is the presentation tier. Okay, so presentation means we can say that in which consist of the user interface. Okay, so any application we have to handle it, then the user interface is the important. Okay, so what they say that the presentation tier is the front end layer. Okay, so we can say that this is the front layer. So user can be see it or user can be handle it. So we can say that this is the three tier system and consist of the user interface. Okay, so the user interface is also often the graph. So it is also be the graphical ones, whatever the running on the web browser, okay, or the web based application, or we can also be say that this is the display. Okay, whenever we have to handle any application or the download any application from the Play Store. Okay, so that time you have we can see that the user interface firstly. Okay, so this is useful for the client side. Okay, so this tire is often built on the web technologies. Okay, so how many? So which are the technologies? So the first one is the HTML, whatever the JavaScript, CSS. Okay, so the through the proper web development framework and the communication with the layer. we can develop the APIs. Okay, so this is the application interface call. Okay, so this is the presentation tire. Okay, so what we can say, presentation tire is the user interface. Okay, so whenever we have to use any application, that time the user interface is the important to the user. Okay, so because the user can only see the user interface na, so we say that this is the presentation tire. Okay, presentation tires of that particular application. Okay, then another we turn toward the application tire. Okay, so what is the application tire? So from the particular word of the application, we can say that this is the whatever the logic. Okay, so we can say that application tire consists of the functional business logics. Okay, so we can also say that this is the particular logic is whatever we can say that the particular logic is the developed or written using the programming languages like Java, .NET, C Sharp, Python, C++, okay, etc. Okay, so we can say that this is the particular logic or to um, program to handle the functionality of the module also. Okay, so this is the application tire. Then we move toward the data tire. So what is the data tire? So any application or the three tire application, the data tire is the important. Okay. So why the data tire is important? Because we have getting the information or the we can getting the data from the database now. So the data tier comprise of the database. Okay, so what they say, the data tier consists of the database, whatever data storage system. Okay, data access layer. So the data tier is consist of the, so whatever the database example, we can say that this consists of the MySQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL, Microsoft SQL Server, okay, MongoDB, etc. Okay, so this data is accessed by the application layer through the API call. Okay, so this is the data tier. Okay, so these are the three tier. So first one is the we can say that presentation layer. Okay, so presentation layer means your user interface. Okay, another one is the application layer. Okay, so the application layer in which consists of the functionality of the particular application. Okay, so this program whatever the written by the programming languages. Okay, and another one is the data tier. So data tier or the data layer consists of the database system. Okay, so which are the database data storage system. Okay, or the data access layer also. So the particular system consists of the MySQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL, Microsoft SQL. So these are the some example of the data tier or the data storage. Okay, then we move toward the what are the benefits of the entire architecture. Okay, there are the entire architecture also. Okay, so they say that there are the several benefit of using the entire architecture for your software. Okay, so which are the benefits? Okay, so scalability, whatever the management, flexibility, security. Okay, then what is the secure? So you can secure each three tier separately. Okay, using the different method. So you can also be used here information security. Okay, so whenever you can transfer the data, that time you can encrypt it. Okay, and encrypted data you can transfer to the client side. That time client may be converted or client may be decrypted and get it actual data. Okay, or you can provide the physical security also. Okay, so this is the secure of the data. Okay, so in encryption method, decryption method, or the cryptography. Okay, so this is the method of the you can store or you can secure the data. Okay, another one is the easy to manage. Okay, so how it is easy to manage? Because here we can use the database or the data storage component, so you can be manage it the particular task separately. Okay, so adding the data, modifying the data, or delete the data. Okay, so this is the easy to modify it, because here is the data is stored by using the storage devices or by using the database. Okay, another one is the scalable. Okay, wow, what is the scalable? So you can need to add the more resources. Okay, you can add the more resources. So whenever any resources is maybe delete, that time you can add the another effect, whatever the uh, resources. Then another one is the flexible. Okay, apart from the associated scalability, you can also be expand each tier in any manner that requirement dictate. Okay, so this is the some benefits of the entire architectures. Okay, so another one is the more efficient development. Okay, so by using the entire application, we can. This is the friendly. Okay, you can very friendly to develop the any application by using the entire architecture. Okay, because in entire architecture we can what we can divide our whatever the application into number of the module. Okay, or different team maybe work on each tier also. Okay, so there are the number of the layer or the number of the teams maybe work on each tier also. Okay, so they can also be say that you can be sure design and presentation professional work on the presentation tier. Okay, so what they say that the presentation tier is the most important. Okay, so client only see the presentation layer. Okay, client see the only the presentation layer. So they say that the presentation layer is required to develop as per the professional work. Okay, as per the professional work. So this is the one of the benefit of the entire architecture. Okay, another one is the easy to add new features. Okay, so we can add the new feature appropriate without affecting the other tires also. Okay, and easy to reuse. So this is the another application you can be also be reuse it to another project also, or you can use the data storage to another application also. So this is the number of the benefits of the entire architectures. Okay, then we move toward the another topic, that is the XML. Okay, so you see at the previously at what is the XML. Okay, so this is the whatever the client side technologies. Okay, so XML stand for the extensible markup language. Okay, so you have also be study in the web technology also. Okay, what is the XML, whatever the which are the application of the XML. Okay, so and uh, what is the actual coding of the XML. So you have to see at the web technology also. Okay, so what they say, so the XML it stand for the extensible markup language. Okay, so another one is the what they say, data is designed, whatever this particular language is designed to store and transport the data also. Okay, so this is the example of the XML. Okay, so whatever the coding XML version point 1 uh, 1.0 encoding, whatever the, so here are the tags. Okay, number of the tags or attribute you can be stored the data of the XML files. Okay, another one is the also this is the output of the particular coding. Okay, so this is the XML node. Here is the node, so you can be store this particular data. Okay, so whatever the, so this is the uh, coding. Okay, and you can see here this is the particular output of the particular program. Okay, then another one is the why study is required for the XML. Okay, so why the XML study is required, so we can say that this is play the important role in many different IT companies. Okay, so XML is often used to distributing data over the internet. So this is the also be good for the all types of the software developer. Okay, so this is the part of your web technology also. Okay, so this is the XML, so you can be easily understand it. Okay, so another one is the XML simplifies things. Okay, so which are the simplifies things? So first one is the sharing. Okay, another one is the data transfer. Okay, then another one is the platform changes, data availability. Okay, so these are the some simplifies things. So we can say that XML store the data in text format also. Okay, so it provides the software and hardware independent way of the storing, transferring, and sharing of the data also. So this is the some simplifies thing we can see in this particular unit. Okay, so this is the XML data. So XML data can be available the kind of the reading machines like people, computer, voice machine. Okay, so this is the simplifies things also. Okay, then another client side technology is the HTML. Okay, so HTML also be the part of your web technology also. Okay, so you can also be seen in web technology. What is the HTML? Okay, so this is the HTML is also stands for the hypertext markup language. Okay, so by using the HTML, you can create the web pages also. Okay, and describe the structure of the web pages. So whatever the your title also, whatever your attributes, whatever your um, page body also. Okay, so these are the element you can also be the uh, link this particular main page to the another web page also. So these are the series of the elements, so you can be develop the website by using the HTML also. Okay, so this is the uh, use of the HTML. Okay, so this is the program and this is the output. Okay, so this is the HTML. So here it also be the HTML first tag and last tag also be the close HTML. So this is the tags. Okay, then the HTML, these are the some element that are the head, title, body, h1, p1. Okay, so this is the heading, paragraph, bodies. Okay, so this is the simple code of the HTML. You can store it by using the .html. Okay, what is the extension of the HTML? So whenever you have to write the code of the HTML, so you have required the storage that file by using the file name .html. Okay, so this is the output of the HTML. This is the, you can say that which are the element of the HTML. So you can, this is the actual structure. Okay, this is the actual structure of the HTML. So here is the tag name, then the content. Okay, here is the tag name, that is then content, then another one you have to require to close that tag. Okay, so here is the start tag. Okay, start tag, then some content, then another one is the end tag. Okay, so this is the element. Another one is the here is the also be the another attribute, that is h1. This is the heading. Okay, heading, then the paragraph. So this is also be the tag. Okay, this also be the tag. So h1, here is the some content, then your tag name is close. Okay, for paragraph also it is the same. So this is the very easy language. Okay, HTML is a very easy language, so you can be write the simple code here. Okay, in your unit 5, so you can this is ask only for your MCQs. Okay, then another one is the client side technology. So another technology, that is the DHTML. Okay, so what is DHTML? So dynamic hypertext markup language. Okay, so you can say that what is the dynamic? So for the combination, okay, it is the combination of the web development used to create the dynamically changing website. Okay, you can change the dynamically website, means you can give the many effect or the animation to the web page also. Okay, so web pages may include the animation, dynamic, and the text effect also. Okay, the technologies is include a combination of the HTML, whatever the JavaScript, VB script, okay, CSS, document objective model also. Okay, so this is the technologies are consisting the dynamic hypertext markup language. Okay, then another one is the to design the enhanced web user experience. DHTML includes the following features. Okay, so which are the features? So we can say that the in which allows the user to dynamically change the web page content also. Okay, so dynamic positioning of the web page element, whatever the style also, whatever the page color also, font also, size also, or the content also. So you can be changes by using the dynamically. So we can say that this is the DHTML. So in DHTML you have to use the JavaScript, VB script, CSS, or the DOM also. So this is the uh, dynamic hypertext markup language. Okay, so this is also be the easily use of the CSS. Okay, another one is the Java applet. Okay, so what is the Java applet? So applet is a Java program that run on the web browser. Okay, so this is a particular programming. We can also whenever click on the any event that time the actual message you can store. Here is the one script. Okay, script is the you can submitted the particular application, okay, or you submitted successfully. So this is the code of the particular Java applet. Okay, so we can say that the Java program is run in the web browser. Okay, then another one is the applet can be fully functional Java application because it has the entire Java application is disclosure also. Okay, so this is the Java applet.